In the silence of the night, a journey begins. A journey that doesn't merely entail the physical distance covered, trekking across rugged terrains or sailing through vast oceans. It's an inward expedition, devoid of measurable miles landscapes. It is a quest of introspection, a dive deeper into the profound depths of one's consciousness. We embark on a voyage of personal growth and enlightenment, a pilgrimage towards inner understanding and clarity. This self-discovery journey is an extraordinary experience that may often feel akin to climbing a steep, treacherous mountain, or crossing a turbulent sea in a solitary rowboat under a dark night sky. It can leave you with an intense sense of isolation, like you're walking through a dense forest with no end in sight. You may feel cut off, alone, navigating through the labyrinth of your thoughts, fears, hopes, and dreams. However, be comforted by the fact that you are not alone. This sense of isolation is not unique to you. Every soul embarking on this journey experiences similar challenges, similar fears. The path of self-discovery is a well-trodden one, with countless individuals marching on in search of their selves. It is a path teeming with silent warriors, each battling their personal demons, each seeking answers to their unique questions. There's solace in knowing that this experience is shared among many who tread this path. This journey can be arduous, demanding, filled with unexpected twists and turns. But rest assured, this is a shared experience among many who tread this path. Spiritual awakening often challenges the status quo. This transformative process is a journey of self-discovery and deeper understanding. It is an of consciousness where we move beyond the limited identity of the ego to the limitless realm of the spirit. This process is beautifully encapsulated by the words of the acclaimed spiritual guide, Eckhart Tolle, who once said, "The moment you become aware of the ego in you, it is strictly speaking no longer the ego, but just an old, conditioned mind pattern." As we awaken, our perspectives shift, and we begin to question everything around us, our beliefs, our values, our perceptions. This is a natural part of the process. It's a time unlearning and relearning. A time of shedding old layers of conditioning, embracing new ways of being. This questioning can make societal norms seem outlandish, and those who don't share your evolved perspectives may begin to feel distant. As you grow, you question. As you question, societal norms may seem alien, and those who don't share your perspectives may seem distant. Spirituality, in its essence, is a journey towards the self, often requiring solitude and introspection. The path of spirituality calls you to explore the vast landscapes of your inner beings. It's about scaling the heights of your consciousness, diving deep into the ocean of your thoughts, and traveling across the vast prairies of your emotions. It is a soul's pilgrimage, seeking truth and enlightenment within oneself. This transformative journey is not merely about self-discovery, it's about self-realization. It involves peeling back the layers of experience and conditioning to uncover your true essence, untouched by societal expectations or personal biases. This process requires introspection, a key element of spirituality, which necessitates the adoption of solitude. It's a solitary trek towards understanding, a lone voyage of self-discovery. However, this pursuit of inner peace and self-knowledge can sometimes be misunderstood. People may perceive your need for solitude as a desire for isolation, from society. They may misconstrue your quest for self-understanding as an act of exclusion. But it's important to remember that being alone doesn't necessarily mean being lonely. Solitude can be a sanctuary, a place for deep thought and reflection, where one can tune out the noise of the world and truly listen to their inner voice. It's here, in this space of silence, that one can truly connect with their soul. But this can lead to a sense of isolation, as not everyone may understand your need for solitude. As you evolve, your relationships may undergo a profound change. The evolution of your personality, your beliefs, and your perspectives may trigger a shift that could be difficult for others to understand. Friends and family, those that you have shared your life with, may find it challenging to comprehend the transformation you're undergoing. The process is akin to a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. From the outside, it might seem like a complete and sudden change, but on the inside, it's a gradual process of metamorphosis. It is indeed a transformation that happens in stages and layers. It's an intimate dance between who you are becoming and who you used to be. This disconnect between your inner world and the external perception of you by your loved ones might lead to weakened bonds. You might feel misunderstood, and this might lead to a sense of isolation, of solitude. You may find yourself standing at crossroads where on one side lies the familiar, the comfort of the known, and on the other side, the uncertainty of the new path you have chosen to tread. At times this journey might feel lonely, but it's essential to remember that this isolation does not translate to abandonment. It's part of the journey. The spiritual path, after all, is a personal one. Articulating your spiritual experiences can be as challenging as climbing the highest peak. Each one of us has a unique spiritual journey, peppered with our own experiences, moments of realization, and instances of profound understanding. These moments are often deeply personal, abstract, and laden with a multitude of emotions. More often than not, these experiences exist outside the realm of language, making it hard to express their true depth and complexity. We attempt to put these profound experiences into words, but they remain elusive, hovering just out of reach of our vocabulary. This inability to communicate these experiences effectively can lead to frustration. We yearn to share our spiritual journey with others, hoping they might resonate with our experiences, but are often met with blank stares or polite nods. This difficulty can make you feel misunderstood, intensifying the feeling of isolation. Your connection with the divine might create a sense of distance from the material world. It's an ethereal bond that transcends the physical realm, allowing you to tap into a wellspring of wisdom and understanding that is hidden from the average human eye. This connection is more than just a matter of belief or faith. It's a profound, soul-deep resonance that bridges the gap between the seen and the unseen, the known and the mysterious. Yet, this spiritual connection can sometimes act as a double-edged sword. The awe-inspiring spiritual experiences that flow from this connection can paint the mundane aspects of life in dull, lifeless hues. The daily grind, the routine tasks, the trivial pursuits that fill our lives may seem less significant, less worthy of attention. Immersed in the experience of the divine, you might find yourself perched on the edge of a chasm. On one side lies the celestial, offering a glimpse into the titanic forces that shape existence. On the other side lies the terrestrial, with its earthly concerns and worldly worries. Straddling this chasm can leave you feeling disconnected, adrift in a sea of isolation, struggling to reconcile your divine connection with your earthly existence. And yet, in this struggle lies your journey, your path towards understanding and enlightenment, leaving you feeling disconnected and isolated. Spiritual growth often involves detaching from ego-driven desires and attachments. It is a journey of understanding and personal evolution, a path not always shared by those around us. One of the most revered Buddhist monks, Thich Nhat Hanh, has shed valuable light on this topic. Born in Vietnam and known worldwide for his teachings on mindfulness and peace, Hanh has often spoken about the importance of relinquishing worldly attachments. He once said, "Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness." To let go, as Hanh suggests, is to release our grasp on the materialistic and ego-driven desires that often bind us. It is to unhinge oneself from the shackles of societal expectations, to challenge the norms, and to seek something deeper than surface-level happiness. This detachment can indeed stir up feelings of liberation and joy, but it is not devoid of its challenges. One of the most significant obstacles could be a sense of isolation. It is a journey within, and often it means taking a path that is divergent from the one followed by the majority. This divergence can result in feeling disconnected, as if you are at odds with the ambitions and aspirations of those around you. However, it's essential to remember that this is not a journey of contention, but of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Though the path to spiritual growth may be a solitary one, remember that you are not alone in your journey. The isolation is temporary, a small stepping stone on the path towards profound peace and happiness. This detachment can lead to a sense of isolation, as you may find yourself at odds with the ambitions and aspirations of those around you. The journey to self-discovery is an internal one. As you explore the corridors of your soul and navigate the corners of your psyche, you'll find yourself growing and evolving, not only as a person, but also as a spiritual being. It's a unique process, one that can be as rewarding as it is challenging. This evolution may cause you to outgrow certain aspects of your life, perhaps old friends, outdated beliefs, or ingrained habits that no longer serve your higher self. As this transformation unfolds, a sense of isolation might start to creep in. You may observe that not everyone in your circle understands this path you're treading. They could be stuck in their own patterns, or they might not have started their journey towards self-discovery at all. They might be content with the status quo and unable to comprehend your pursuit. This can be disheartening, even lonely at times. Their lack of understanding or empathy can make you feel as though you're walking this path alone, even when you're surrounded by people. You might feel like a square peg trying to fit into a round hole, while all along you're evolving into something that transcends standard shapes and norms. This is a common experience, and while it can be difficult, it's important to remember that it's part of the journey. Their lack of understanding can heighten your feelings of solitude. Spiritual awakening can make you hypersensitive to energy and emotions. As you begin this journey towards inner enlightenment, you may start noticing a shift in your reaction to different environments. This can be particularly noticeable in crowded places. The hustle and bustle, the sheer energy of the masses, all those emotions intertwined together could start becoming overwhelmingly intense for you. You might find yourself feeling drained, not only physically, but also emotionally and spiritually, especially in the presence of negative energy. This can be due to your heightened emotional and energetic sensitivity, which is often perceived as a byproduct of spiritual awakening. This increased sensitivity towards external energy may push you to seek solace in solitude. You might yearn for quieter places, for moments of solitude, to reconnect with your inner self. This longing, however, can further amplify the sense of isolation. The spiritual path can indeed feel lonely, but remember, it's a journey worth taking. It is an exploration of self that might often feel like a solitary escapade. You plunge into the universe of your own soul, navigating through the whispered secrets and the echoing depths of your own being. Sometimes, it feels like an unending voyage, filled with contemplation and solitude. It can feel like you're walking alone in a vast desert, with dunes of uncertainty stretching endlessly in every direction, causing you to question your capacity to endure. Yet, this solitude can be a gift. It is the silence that allows you to listen to the unvoiced whispers of your soul and to commune with the universe in a deeper, more profound manner. The quiet offers you the chance to form a bond with the divine, an intimate connection that transcends the physical boundaries of the world. It is the space where you can gain clarity, where confusion gives way to understanding. This journey is not an easy one, and at times it can feel incredibly isolating and challenging. Yet, with each step you take, you grow. You transform, blooming like a flower amidst the desert sand, your roots reaching deeper into the ground of your being, your petals stretching towards the light of self-realization. This growth is not measured in tangible terms, but rather in the wisdom you acquire, the forgiveness you learn to extend, the compassion you cultivate, and the love you learn to radiate. Yes, the spiritual path can feel daunting, but it is in the solitary journey where we find our true selves, our inner strengths, and understand the purpose of our existence. Embrace the solitude, for it allows you to strengthen your connection with the divine, gain clarity, and grow exponentially. Feel free to share your experiences and thoughts in the comments. In this interconnected world of ours, nobody's journey is entirely solitary. We share our triumphs and setbacks, our hopes, dreams, and fears, and in doing so, we create a common tapestry of human experience. Every word you write, every experience you share, has the potential to resonate with someone else, to validate their feelings, to give them a sense of belonging, or to show them a different perspective. It's like a beacon of light in the darkest night, a guidepost on an obscure path. It can help someone else to keep going, just when they are on the verge of giving up. In the same way, the experiences of others can be your guide. Their wisdom, their insights, their mistakes, and their victories can illuminate your path, can offer you a shortcut or a detour, can give you the courage to venture into unknown territory, or to persevere in the face of seemingly insurmountable difficulties. Your collective voices create a symphony of wisdom and encouragement, a chorus that sings out, "You are not alone. We are on this journey together." Remember, while the path may feel solitary, you are not alone. Your experiences, your insights can illuminate the path for others, just as theirs can for you.